Okay, good morning. In today's screencast, we're going to be talking about numbers that are greater than and less than. Now, what you should have in front of you is you should have some M&Ms, a pencil, and a worksheet that looks very similar to this one. We're going to start with the red M&Ms at the top of the page. I want you to put your finger on the first red M&M and count with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And we're going to write the number 3 on the line next to those M&Ms. Then we're going to come right next to it and we're going to count these blue M&Ms. 1, 2. And we're going to write that number right next to it. Now what I want you to do is I want you to circle the M&Ms that are greater than. What does greater than mean? It means more. Who has more M&Ms? If I have the red M&Ms and Billy has the blue M&Ms, who's going to have more? I would have more because I had 1, 2, 3 red M&Ms while Billy only had 2 blue M&Ms. So the red M&Ms is greater. So we're going to circle that. All right, let's go down to the green M&Ms and let's put our finger on the first one and let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to write that number on the line next to it. Then we're going to come to the orange M&Ms and we're going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to write that number. Okay, let's circle the one that is greater. Which one is greater than? The orange M&Ms or the green M&Ms? Remember, greater than means more. Which one has more? And that's correct. It would be the orange M&Ms. So we're going to circle those. All right, let's come down to the black M&Ms and let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to write our number there. And over here to the green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, what do we have here? This one is special because there's the same amount of black M&Ms and green M&Ms. So these would be equal. So we're not going to circle either one of those. Let's come down here to the orange M&Ms and count. 1, 2, 3. And to the red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which one is greater than? The orange M&Ms or the red M&Ms? That's right. The red M&Ms is greater, so we're going to circle that. Do the same thing with the blue. And then the bottom one. And the bottom one is special also because it is also equal to. Now what we're going to learn now is the symbols to show which one is greater. We're going to bring our numbers from here over to here. So we have 3 and 2. Now the symbols to show greater than and less than or equal to, these are the symbols. And the way that I was taught when I was a child is that the alligator mouth will always eat the bigger number. It will be open to the bigger number. So here we have 3 and 2. We already decided that 3 was greater than. So we're going to use the symbol where the alligator mouth is eating the 3. And let's come down and bring the 4 and the 5. And in this case, the symbol would be going this way because 5 is greater. Here we have the 4 and the 4, and we already decided that those two were equal. Okay, so 3 and 5, we already circled the 5 because it was greater than. So we're going to make our symbol open to the 5. Next we have 4 and 1, where the 4 will be greater. And the last one is 2 and 2. And we also decided that those would be equal. So in this lesson, we learned a little bit about numbers and which one is greater than and less than and equal to.